Hello and welcome to SISD-TV News, where we deliver the latest news about the Socorro Independent School District. In our top story, Team SISD hosted the first in-person Superintendent's Parent and Student Advisory Councils since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. The meetings allow parents and students to hear about the latest in Team SISD.
It was good to see, a woman at the helm, and I like seeing women excel. And I see the direction that the team is going under her leadership and her guidance. When she put out the intent, they get what she wants to put in place, and they're making it happen, moving in that direction, so I like it.
I love all the information that we're having to go back to school. Even though I am graduating and my senior was virtual, I'm very excited for SISD going back because I still have two brothers. One's going to be a senior, one's going to be a sophomore at Montwood, and I'm really excited for them. I'm really proud to be a student of SISD and hopefully one day be back here as a teacher.
Team SISD, in partnership with Workforce Solutions Borderplex and the University of Texas at El Paso, put the Teacher COVID-19 Rescue Team Pilot Program in place this year to provide teachers with aides to assist them with extra duties due to the pandemic.
We were talking about this funding that we had available, some money that we had received, and how we could help in other areas. And then in those meetings, we said, hey, what about the teachers? And so we were really grateful that we had Socorro Independent School District and some districts that were willing to pilot this on because it's very different, right? It's very out of the box.
It's been an awesome experience. The teachers here are just really, really helpful. It's a good work environment. Everybody gets along, and they've taught me a lot. They've taught me most of the things I need to learn in the classroom. It's been good, and it's been a fun experience, honestly.
We were just grateful that we were able to provide the amount of help that we did, and to be able to take some of the workload off of the teachers and provide them some assistance.
The Socorro Independent School District hosted virtual and in-person community meetings to receive stakeholders' input on the district's 2021-2022 back-to-school planning. Parents of students in elementary, middle, and high schools in Team SISD joined the meetings.
It feels good to, going into normal step by step. It's not going to be like jumping in right in. It's going to take some time, but I feel good going back to school, knowing I'm back to normal. I like being in school. It makes me want to learn more.
Going through all the slides and the information received today, definitely, I think it's a great plan. We're on a great road to come back. We're glad we did come and sit here through the whole meeting and get very, very good information. Very, very helpful. Thank you.
Students at Benito Martinez Elementary had a special surprise when El Paso Mayor Oscar Leeser and District 6 City Representative Claudia Rodriguez showed up to present them with certificates as a thank you for leading the Pledge of Allegiance at a recent City Council meeting.
We're the Patriots. Who better than the Patriots to be to re-kick off the Pledge of Allegiance at City Council meeting? I thought it was awesome. It was an awesome opportunity for these kids. I don't know that they'll ever forget.
I felt kind of nervous, but kind of excited because I've never seen the mayor before. And then I thought it was kind of cool because we got to ask him some questions.
I look forward to coming to talk to the kids, and that was one of the things that we'll continue to do. It's important they can see their community leaders and have the questions and answer the questions for them. So we look forward to continuing to do this.
The Socorro Independent School District celebrated its Win Academy teachers with a drive-through parade for their work in the innovative program designed to ensure students have opportunities and extra resources to achieve academic success.
Today we are celebrating all of our WIN teachers, the awesome work of our WIN teachers. They work so hard, they work with our most vulnerable populations, and they do a great job. They pour their heart and their soul into helping our students be successful, and today we want to honor them. It's about their hard work in the classroom, it's about their dedication, their passion, their commitment to student success.
I think anything we can do to celebrate accomplishments and celebrate our employees, our teachers, our parents, it's a good thing, it's a great thing, and we want to have allow our individuals to be recognized at all times.
Being in the program, it's just an achievement in itself because we're working with a different group of kids. It's not your regular child that you have in a regular classroom. It's going above and beyond and working a little bit harder so they can have their achievements, you know, their rewards. Even if they increased a little bit, it's always a celebration. If it wasn't here, I think I would cry, you know, because it really provides everything that we need and that support that we need for our kids.
Pebble Hills High School student Gustavo Renteria Jr. was at a wrestling competition in Houston when he noticed something was wrong with his vision. His vision had deteriorated to the point where he couldn't tell the difference between the colored mats before wrestling his opponent.
We went to the optometrist to get new glasses, and then I couldn't read any of the charts, so they sent me to a specialist. And then that's when he was saying that it's possible that I might have Leber's disease. And so that's when we went to Texas Tech and they did some blood work, and that's when they confirmed I had LHON. I knew my uncle has the condition, but I didn't know the exact nature or the name of it, and I never thought that I would get it too.
Gus was not wrestling the way Gus wrestles. Opponents were getting shots in on Gus where he would normally not give up so many points, and it turned out it's because he couldn't see. So when we look back on it in hindsight, it made sense. He's a huge piece of the puzzle in what we do here. And it was more a question of, you know, I think we went very quickly from why Gus, and then in speaking to him and how he was looking at things, then we understood exactly why it was Gus, because Gus was going to handle this. I think as much as we understood what it was doing to his vision, Gus never lost his vision. Gus always knew he was going to get to where he is today.
Just staying positive is the best thing you can do with any bad situation.
It became more of like our responsibility. Okay, how are we going to implement all the adjustments, and how are we going to accommodate what we do, what we're teaching, and how we're going to wrestle so it works with what Gus's needs were.
I'm proud of him for what he's, you know, endured and his attitude. He had all rights to just quit, give up, get bad grades, but he never did.
Teachers were very supportive. They would often give me extra time to complete homework or give me larger print tests, and even going as far as allowing me to have my phone out so that I can zoom in on my camera.
Going from prognosis to where we were a couple months ago when he started this treatment, to where he is now, and he's getting acclimated to having his vision back, and how that works with his studies, with his social life.
It's very relieving for this change of pace of it's getting better instead of it's getting worse. And I have a lot more hope and a better outlook on what to appreciate in life.
That's our show for today. We hope you enjoyed learning about the latest in the Socorro Independent School District. Make sure to follow us on Twitter with our Twitter handle @Socorro ISD. Be sure to friend us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Team SISD, and visit our website. Thank you again, and see you next time.